Solve another Leetcode problem 702. Search in a solid array of unknown size. So the only problem for this one is that the size of the secret array is not known, but we are giving an API, and for this API it is a class ArrayReader, and there's going to be a get method. So for this get method, if we are giving an index, definitely we know what is the number. So for example, let's just print out reader. So reader is for this ArrayReader class. So we're gonna call this method, and it's gonna be get. So for example, get 0. Yeah. Let's just return a random number 0. Yeah. Let's just check what is this get. Yeah. So for the first one, the get is get 0. The index 0 should be -1. So this is -1. And for the second one, it is also -1, as we can see it. Yeah, maybe let's just check get 1. So this means get index 1. It must be 0 and 0. Yeah, let's just check. Here is 0, and for the second case, this is 0. Yeah. So even though the secret array, the size of the secret array is unknown, but there's a limit. As we can see, the secret length is 10 to the power 4. This means yeah, actually the length of the array is known. We know that it's 10 to the power 4 maximally. Yeah, even though sometimes it is not. But we can use this 10 to the power 4 to solve the problem. Yeah. Because if it goes out of the boundary, it's going to be a really big number. 2 to the power 31 minus 1. Definitely it's going to be a really big number. So this means if we are giving a target value, so this target value is less than or equal to 10 to the power 4, more than or equal to 10 to the power 4. This means definitely we can find it. Otherwise, if we find this value, it means go out of the boundary. Definitely it is not possible because it is too big. So we're gonna make it smaller and smaller until we find this target value. If we cannot find it, we're gonna return a -1. So this means we can directly use the binary search to solve the problem. Yeah. So for the L powder, it's going to be 0, and R powder, it's going to be 10 to the power of 4 minus 1. And then let's just start, and M going to equal to L plus R divided by 2. Now we're going to use this reader. So reader.get with this yeah. So if it is less than the target, it means the value is too small. We want to increase the value, so it means we're gonna update the L, gonna update it to M plus 1. So elif reader.get M is more than target. It means yeah, this value is too big. So for example, this is 12. So this means we need to reduce the R powder. Gonna be M minus 1. So else, this means reader.get M equal to M. So this means we're gonna return the index M. If we didn't find it, we're gonna return a -1. Yeah. So the problem here is, so this is an array, and now we want to. So even though the size of the array is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we don't know the size is the length of the secret array is 6 because there's no such API to call the length of the array. But we just increase it to the limit to 10 to the power of 4. So this means this is array, and after that, all those numbers are gonna be this one, 2 to the power of 31. It's gonna be a really big number. Yeah. So let's just call this infinity. Yeah. This is just an example. Let's just set this 2 to the power of 31 minus 1 gonna be infinity. This means in the middle from here, if this is infinity, this means the R powder gonna be smaller, smaller, smaller until we find this 9, because this doesn't matter. Yeah, because if it goes out of the boundary from the API, they will tell us it's going to be a really big number. Definitely we're going to update the R powder, going to be M minus 1 until we find this value 9. So if we didn't, for example, if we didn't find this value 2, we're going to return a -1. Yeah. So this is the basic idea. So this is why we can use this number directly. This is just according to the problem. Yeah. Now let me just submit it to check if it can pass. As you can see, it passed for all testing cases, and it's pretty fast. Thanks for watching. See you next time.